Hi, I'm JShmoo.
And I'm DShmoo.
We're Shmoo's Play.
And today we're jumping right into day 59 of Blueprints.
Yep, 59.
As you can see, our hastily scribbled goals continue to mount.
Yeah, they do. Okay, so we can take the goals down, I guess. We did a couple things. A couple of them came right from our viewers, so thank you for that. We were reminded that we really haven't done much with the radiation. I think we were just kind of, we first got it, we were like, okay, we have no idea what this is about, so
we never even thought, oh, let's try things and see if that increases the radiation level.
We want to look back at that.
I mean, still,
apparently we missed something in the trading post, which might have just been the dynamite.
I think it was just the dynamite.
But if we get that, maybe we should just do that and see what it does.
Yeah, we'll do that next time.
And they also reminded us that, or do you want to do the tomb because we never get it?
What do we want to do in the tomb? Was there something we specifically wanted to do in the tomb?
What's with the flowers on the grave or something? Is that
we wanted to check out the flowers in the grave.
That's on the tomb, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so, and another thing was, we never really, we've always gotten the crown at the end of the runs.
Someone suggested, hey, why don't you actually try and use the crown on something?
Yeah, try to get it early enough and use it, which I don't know why it did not occur to us before.
I mean, it did, but it's actually kind of it's a slog to get the crown.
No, I mean, I think if you're if you make
so this
yourself,
is Herbert's grave.
If you make yourself a goal of getting to 46 early, you could do it.
This is Herbert's grave.
Okay.
So we want to find Simon's grave, which I think is the other grave out here that it has nothing on it last time we looked at it.
And by Simon's grave, you mean our grandpa.
Yeah, so this is her ladyship's grave. I'm just going to double check here.
Okay, yeah, you might as well, because I don't remember. Oh, wait, turn around.
Where?
Those candles have...
Yeah, we already opened this.
Oh, okay, it was just a light. So, okay, they don't stay lit. Yeah. That's what I was a little confused about.
So, we can... Was that there last time?
I don't know. Ooh, what's that?
It's her diary
The key. Oh, yeah, okay.
Might as well grab it since we're down here.
Because we want to view it again.
Yeah. Or we could trade it at the trading post if we had not gotten the tomb. It's just something you can never do. You can never trade something that's exclusive to the tomb.
Well, you can if you code check it.
It's true. That'd be interesting, code checking the diary key. So you could trade at the trading post.
Yeah, it seems a little extreme.
I feel like this must be his grave.
But it looks like an...
But I don't see anything special here.
So the thing was that you had to...
So maybe it's only on the very next day?
Yeah, so what we were testing out was was it the diary? Where she talked about what falling asleep in different rooms did.
Right, so she said falling asleep in the bunk room.
Can you read the note again for me? I just don't remember everything. Oh, okay.
Oh, wait. Why do we have that? Oh, we had the moon thing last time. So it saved us the lockpick and the magnifying glass.
Okay. So it said it said something about the bunker room putting flowers in Simon's grave.
Yeah, she said after she slept in the bunk room.
Yeah, I was thinking that it would have to be the very next day, but we were testing out that maybe it would just still be there.
I mean,
but it looks like
we didn't get the tomb the very next day, so...
Turn around, turn your left.
Here.
Okay, I couldn't make out what that was.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
So this was a waste.
What can we get to through the tomb? Nothing now, right? Because of the water level?
Right, because we have the water level permanently set to the safe house room. I don't want to...
So do you want to restart the day and get a different room?
Let's just see where the day takes us.
Okay.
Maybe we get a lot of coins and we do another freezer.
So yesterday we tried to do...
We got blocked right at the end of two very different tasks.
Yeah. So what was the first one? First one was we were trying to take the final exam. We got 8 classrooms. Then we got... I don't know which one was first. And we got messed up. And then we were trying to buy out the showroom. We got blocked on that. And it was very annoying.
We were off by 1 for everything. Alright, so we switch the numbers 21 and then round to the nearest 10th. That's 20. Oh, we square twice. Yuck. Okay. So 20. Right.
Divided by 2?
Well, first we subtract 2.
Subtracted 2. I mixed up the numbers
18.
all the time. Okay, 18.
Divided by 9. So that's 2. So to the 4th power. Oh, no, I did that wrong. Okay. Try that again. this was 20?
8 is 2 to the third.
Yes. Oh, it should have been 16. Yeah. Right? Yeah, it should have been 6. No, wait. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry.
So we get silver keys. Okay, these get like mind-boggling after a little while.
We are also playing late at night because the kids are sleeping.
Yeah.
As
So
per
we
always.
don't, I don't know, like, so I guess I was trying to let our outdoor room and our other stuff, chapel, I think, dictate our goals. And,
But we have several indoor goals now, too. So it's not like, you know.
well, like what? I guess do the parlor, get some gems.
Yeah.
What are our indoor goals?
I mean, we can't do the classrooms today, but like building up to sell out the showroom is another thing.
If we get the vault.
Getting more treasure trove clues.
Yeah. Okay.
The white box has a true statement. The black box has a true statement.
Which would make this false.
That's false.
So this box is false.
Yes.
Okay.
The black box has a false statement.
Okay.
The gems are not in the box with 2 false statements.
Okay, so
that's possibly true.
Possibly true. Okay.
The blue box has 2 false statements. That can't be true.
Right. If those are both false, this would be true, or something.
No, if these were both false, right, then both of these would also be false. All 3 would be false. There would be no true.
Yeah. Okay.
So this also has to be false. The box with 2 true statements has the gems. So the white box does not have the gems. The gems are not in the box with 2 false statements. That is true.
So they're not in the blue box. Or those 2. I'm confused. Oh, this doesn't have
one of those
false.
is true.
See, that's what's confusing.
So it's not in the black box.
But the whole, so if it doesn't
it has to be in the blue box.
If it doesn't have 2, like if it has 1 true statement, 1 false statement, is it considered a true box or a false box?
False box.
Okay.
But aren't the boxes only supposed to be only true or only false?
Now let's go back and look. I thought that's what we discovered last week.
Yeah, I thought the note says only true, which displays only true, only false. Oh. No. There's at least 1 box which is only true and at least 1 box which is only false.
And 1 could be a mix.
1 could be a mix.
Got it. Okay.
All right. So if this is only false, yeah, that's okay. Then this is only true. So the gems are not in the black box. The gems are in the blue box.
Got it. Okay. So 1 is only true, 1 is only false, and 1 could be a mix. Okay.
1 can be true, false, or a mix.
Right. Okay.
But you can't have all 3 being true or all 3 being false.
Okay. That I think was like a slight,
It's like an early utility closet.
Okay. I think that was like a
slight nuance we
Yeah.
we didn't quite pick up on, but it didn't hurt us any. Oops.
Right. But we didn't need it until now.
Right.
It might have hurt us in
That may have been what threw us off a couple of times we got it wrong.
multiple statement boxes.
Yeah. Formal logic is hard when you contradict absolute statements and into conditional statements. Or partially true statements. They don't want us to go north today.
I guess our best bet is the aquarium.
Yeah, seems like it. This day may just get cut short for no apparent reason.
I would have gone the other way.
We can get some of this out of the way. We can also go up through the foundation.
Yeah, true.
Nothing's stopping us.
You know, or we could redo the day and get a different room.
But we have a lever.
Yeah, we do have a lot of items, actually. We have a decent amount of items. Security's perfect.
Security is perfect. I love security. Security. Car keys. Okay. I think we need another clue for the monitor puzzle.
Yeah. It's possible, like, you just haven't seen it yet. It's possible we'll find more. Can we check the staff stuff?
Oh, sure.
I don't know, for some reason I really like that. I like kind of seeing what's going on.
Nothing new today.
Okay. I kind of like to know what's going on with the staff, and it does seem to have some clues in it. So do you want to check? Okay.
Well, there was something.
Check this. Checking the radiation is the
shelter.
Yeah.
I'm not really that interested in it at the moment.
Okay.
Yay.
Security door, I guess.
Yeah. There you go.
Cool.
All right, we're gonna get rid.
Is that the only way to remove crates? It seems like it.
Yep, seems like it's the only way to remove crates.
Hmm.
This is down, right? Yes. Okay. Dead end. Dead end. I'm all about the items right now. Please don't be the end of our day.
This is lit up, so whatever's gonna be in here is gonna be lit up.
Oh, come on, man. I don't want the dark room.
Dark room's not bad. We have the utility closet.
Oh, that's true. We can go.
And we're not that far from it.
You're right. You're right. We'll go.
Boop. See, I wish if it being lit up would, like, make it stay on.
Yeah, but what you gonna do?
Go all the way back to the utility closet.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly what I'm going to do.
Yeah, but we're actually, like, not that far from it.
This way?
It's not that far.
It's a schlep, but it's not a big schlep.
Yeah. Chapel's pretty.
Dark room.
Yeah, I don't know. One of our viewers was saying that there was a way to, like, preempt the dark room, but I don't.
No, I think we've tried every.
Yeah, I don't think so.
It does, like, nothing that saves you the trip to walk all the way back. Like
unfortunately,
it may save you like one flick of the switch, but
yeah, we have a dig spot.
All right, so let's see. Is there an item in here today?
And I'm also not
Key.
the key. I'm also not convinced that we've gotten everything. They're like the photos of the maids. I don't quite understand why they're there.
Another print of her ladyship for one of her rooms in the West Wing. An enlarged print of the enclosed photograph. Well, that's this. So he wants an enlarged. That's your hint. Enlarge this.
Yeah. That makes sense. I like that.
Yeah. Like, that's. I still don't quite understand, like, the selfie.
Yeah. The photo, and it's in the lavatory.
Yeah, I'm still not entirely sure, like, what we're supposed to take from the lavatory selfie. If anything.
Or like, is this photo elsewhere, and we're supposed to know that he took it of himself? But what does it mean? This is the one that's, I guess, not dark enough.
Interesting reaction. But what does it mean?
And this is what room? The greenhouse?
This looks like the conservatory, possibly.
Okay.
But, like, yeah, I don't know. I feel like I've looked at those maid photos a million times.
Yeah, but
I've looked at Hartley's photo a million times.
There's a note.
The green memo found in Hartley's room are always false.
But we don't know what color that is. But if it were red, wouldn't it look white? I don't know.
No.
Oh, they're all terrible. I mean, the kitchen's not.
Oh, this is wholly gross. Okay, well, kitchen it is. I know you don't like when I spend money, but I am going to preemptively get a club sandwich.
Alright, that's it, please.
Why is there never any, like, free food in the kitchen?
Yeah, there really should be. There should be more free food in general.
It's my house. Give me free food.
Yeah, I shouldn't have to be scrounging for, like, random apples and digging up turnips in, like, my billionaire mansion.
I'm the frickin' Baron. Give me some food.
Yeah, seriously. So
That could work.
Close the door, we can get behind it.
Yeah.
That could end up being one of our...
This would have been better elsewhere because of the security doors in our experiment, but what are you going to do?
What do you mean?
Because our experiment operates on security doors, and that always has full security doors.
Oh, you're saying we wasted a security door.
Yeah.
Like, I see.
Shovel.
Your shovel's good. I only saw one dig spot so far, but probably we'll find more. There, we got another security door. How annoying. We could just use a quarter. Then we can just hopefully go through the foundation. We do have a silver key, I think.
Did not give us that option. Alright, so we're going to do the hallway just for access.
Mm-hmm.
Even though the foyer would be awesome. Because we're still fairly early in the day.
We could have taken a chance, but I'll try to go around.
Okay. This is going to be a pain in the butt. I don't think we're going to be able to do the crown thing.
Why not?
Because you have to run back to the room real fast.
Okay.
And now we have to go through the foundation to do that. Yeah. Alright, we'll try though.
Well then.
Sure. This feels dumb, but why not? Alright. Okay, reveal tripwire.
Lower the barrier, I think.
Yeah, but then I gotta run.
What about reset? What does a reset alarm system do?
Like, that just resets the alarm after I trigger it.
I don't really know what that means, but okay. That's what starts the clock?
No, it's this. Why can't I open this? And it's back.
Alright, this wasn't the time to try it, I guess.
Yeah.
I got excited, sorry.
I can't. You can't crouch. Does not appear to be like a way through this. If we do this, it's gonna trip it. Yeah.
Let me see the map again.
Yeah.
Okay, so because we're just too, our
We're
loop,
just too
our
far.
loop is
Our
too
loop
big.
is too big.
Okay. All right.
Alright, so that's it. So we'll try that for another day. Wasted steps on it, but
I didn't
whatever.
realize it was only 10 seconds.
Let's finish out going this way.
Okay. I don't know what we'll be able to accomplish today.
Vault treasure trove freezer would be, I think, the ideal usage of the rest of our
If
day.
we had a freezer.
Not yet. Game. Game. Game needs to stop taking everything I say like completely literally.
Or more literally. Or just giving you vault, treasure trove, and freezer. Like, do these arrows mean something?
Don't know.
Like the arrows are in some other rooms.
J-R-E, Yenna.
Doesn't
Yep, nothing that we know. Doesn't give us
well,
anything.
Lordja Yenna, hold on. Lordja Yenna is last word? No, last word Yenna.
Goodbye, Yenna.
Okay.
Sure.
Well, another goal could just be get as many security doors as you can.
That was my last gem.
Okay.
Definitely want to get as many security doors as we can. Okay.
Okay, hang on.
White box with wavies. Red card. The true treasure of the trove is not in this room. Is that false?
It's weird because there was a green note that we were indicated was true that said the true treasure of the trove is not in this house. Oh, hold on.
Wait.
Does that mean you have to put this in the outer room?
Oh, maybe.
Because it says, so it's, if we go based on the conventions, what we've been told is the true treasure of the trove is not in this room is false. So the treasure of the trove is in this room. We've also been told the true treasure of the trove is not in this house.
Right.
So it's in this room, not in this house, which means maybe you have to make this the outer room.
Yeah, that tracks.
Security doors.
Certainly tracks. Dining room?
We haven't gotten a thing where you can give a thingy.
Dining room?
We haven't gotten a thing where you can leave an offering in ages.
A shrine?
Mm-hmm. I just could not think of the word.
Dining room? My dude. Alright, we'll do this.
Then we're stuck either way.
Yeah.
We just have to do the
I have to come back through the hallway.
Okay. I mean,
But at least I get a gem and 10 steps.
Yeah. And the possibility of an allowance if we make our way to the antechamber. So I think possibly the move, if you want to have the blue crown early, is to
Money.
is to enter the house through the foundation, like from the beginning.
Right. But if you're starting your day without keys or without gems and keys, like you're very unlikely to be able to accomplish that. That's kind of the rub.
Yeah.
Like it'd be good for like a day where you get like the only two items in your inventory are like the master key and the moon pendant.
Yeah.
So you're like the next day you're like, oh, I got all the keys.
Yep. All right. Well, we'll keep that in mind in case we end up in a situation like that.
Yeah. That'd be a good day to rush the room. I'm gonna go for the gift shop.
Okay.
Dining room? I think it's the silver key time. Gymnasium.
Okay.
Losing half our steps just sucks too much. Like, that's the room I never ever want to draft.
Yeah.
Ever.
I also hate the archive.
Boudoir. We get 2 reroll dice for
Yeah,
free.
I like that.
That was a good upgrade.
And a gem.
Yeah, we're gonna go get the gem over here. There wasn't another one, was there?
I don't think so.
It's our Christmas gem.
A gift that keeps on giving.
Mm-hmm. This game is fun, but it is frustrating.
Mm-hmm. Like, the RNG is part of what makes the game, so I get it, but it's also tricky. We do still have the gift shop to go up. The library would also let us go down. The library would maximize our... Unless you want to do the terrace.
Library's good.
Gives us more chances.
Hey, look, a coupon book.
Coupon books seem common in the library.
Seems like a thing. Where's that other book?
What other book?
There was another book name it gave us, like from the original architect.
Do we have to buy it?
It's not. It was not in the bookstore.
Is it gonna appear?
Haven't gotten the bookstore forever either.
Yeah, maybe it doesn't appear once you've bought everything. But it has clues in it. Like it has newspaper on the wall or something, so.
I don't know. Swimbird?
I don't care. Sounds good. That's kind of what I was thinking for no reason.
So we haven't taken it out in a while. Where are we going? That way. Vault.
Okay.
That ends us, but like, that's okay.
Okay.
It doesn't cost any gems because we axed it.
Yeah, the other two wouldn't have been bad either. Was there a red letter in the vault? No.
No,
because it wasn't a safe, right? I was just wondering because I was like, maybe there's a gem somewhere. It's January 4th. I like to keep track of what day it is.
Okay. Now, we're kind of hoping, like freezer, dining room? Both. I guess passageway.
Yeah.
We'll save our redraw dice.
See if there's like keycard doors.
Yeah, keycard door.
You know, even if this day like turns out crummy, it's not a waste because we got a lot of keycard doors.
We do not have 2 green rooms.
And
double 0 is also 0.
We have a dice.
Yeah.
Or a die. We only had 2 dice, accurately. We were kind of better off before.
Furnace or reroll?
I don't mind the furnace right now. I don't think. Really doesn't matter.
Okay.
Although the 2 worst red rooms are still in the drafting pool, so.
That's true.
Oh, we never lit up the furnace.
Wait, what?
We didn't power the furnace.
We did.
Oh, it opened a drawer or something, right?
Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna do this.
Okay, I wouldn't have wasted that. That was just worse.
That was worse.
We could have just done the maid's room. It would have been fine.
Let's do the lavatory.
Okay.
Dining room. Yay.
Finally. And
I mean, not that we particularly need it at this point.
it's got a lot of doors.
It does.
Unfortunately, not security card doors, but
Right.
they're doors.
Okay.
And like, this kid has to work so hard just to get a meal. It's rough.
Dog.
Hey, buddy. Diggy spot? No, you could have. Alright.
Oh, sorry.
Especially it being the kennel.
Do I even... Should I lost and found?
I really don't care. But I think digging would have been better because it would have... Didn't matter because it didn't end up being a locked door anyway, but it would have unlocked the door. Oh no, we lost our magnifying glass. What do we do?
Yeah. We got this one already.
Okay.
I think there's anything to see here.
Is that our mom?
Yeah.
The hell is that? Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh, I love that. But things I'm going to lose
What
it.
was the telescope? Gain an additional...
It's an additional use of the
Oh, that's cool.
observatory.
Well, so now we want to cloakroom or an observatory as our potential last roll.
Or freezer.
And you wasted those dice.
It's okay. We're going to get a freezer. First shot. Let's go.
That would be nice.
Freezer. Freezer. I barely know her.
We can't use our cool stuff. Oh, damn. That's so frustrating. It really doesn't matter what you do.
Yeah.
Let's go call it a day
Well, I can eat an
in
apple.
the break room.
Yeah.
Is there anything we want to look at in here that we like?
I don't think so. I don't feel like there's anything overlooked in here per se.
Oh, so one thing I was thinking about, because I've been playing Duolingo chess, is like I would just say we have no cloakroom, right?
Yeah. There might be another solution to the chess puzzle, right?
Right. No, I'm just telling. I was gonna say while I say this, you could just walk back to the break room.
But is there any room we'd like to remove from our pool for tomorrow?
Oh yeah. I wish we would have done it. Could have done it with like the freaking gymnasium or something. Not the gymnasium, the other thing.
Like the archive.
Yeah, the archive or the other thing. See, I would say dark room, but dark room's not that bad. But it doesn't have to be a red room either.
No, it could be anything.
Could just be like a dead end.
Yeah. Take the lavatory out of the pool for tomorrow.
Might as well. So, I was just thinking, I was playing Duolingo chess, and I'm not great at chess, honestly. Like, I know the rules, but I don't know the nuances. It was never something I got. But anyway, I'm playing Duolingo chess. I'm learning a lot. Highly recommend. And it just reminded me that there is a chess move called castling. And so I'm kind of wondering if that clue next to the chessboard puzzle that says castle is a hint that you should castle on that board somehow. Or somehow, I wouldn't know. I don't know how you do it. I don't know if you just...
See, but the blanks don't make sense there then, That's kind of where my thinking is.
But maybe it's more than one thing. Like maybe...
I'm thinking maybe like if you set up a checkmate on the chessboard, that's another solution.
But how could you? You're only you'd have to have like the right array of like white and black pieces.
Well, just assume the king is the black king. I don't know.
I don't know about that. I still think castling is going to be a solution, but I don't know if you just set up the chessboard and just do it that way, or if you have to have the rooms in a certain order, or if you have to...
I still, we know what this is. This is Herbert's initials, HSS.
Mm-hmm.
This spells out swan song. There was a note that said delete it with the A. And there was another note with the whole thing scribbled out with an O.
Yeah.
Is it telling us to just use these monitors?
Maybe. I think we wrote down those didn't make sense either.
Write those down one more time.
We could try again. Let me just start with...
So that's the library.
Wait, hold on, stop. I'm just going to start with the... Can I start with the middle, please?
Yeah. It's Swan Song.
Because we know what that is already.
HSS.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
And then we have 3 small monitors. And then 2 big ones. Okay. And the top big one is...
Library.
Library.
Music room.
Music room.
That's wine cellar.
Wine cellar.
Vault.
Nook.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's also here as the N in Swan Song, right?
Uh-huh. And then the other side, then it's just 3 monitors, right?
Yeah. And that's ballroom, vault.
One. The vault. We have the vault twice?
Ballroom, vault, and pool. Yeah. Reading Nook is there twice, too.
Are they always the same?
Yes.
Maybe I'm trying to read it different ways.
Not enough vowels for it to really make sense.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know.
Yep. Okay. Mystery for another day. We're heading back to the break room, right?
Yep. Just make a left at the chapel.
Anything else we wanted to do today?
So dig spot in here? In this room?
Sure. Why not?
Doesn't matter, but we might as well do it. No.
It's
So
an
the
old ship.
castling thing, I'm just not sure how you'd actually execute it.
Let's get 30 more coins just because we can.
Sure. I really feel like at some point,
There really is no other way through.
no, at some point you should get a piggy bank. It should just let you keep your money. This is getting silly.
Okay, calling it a day.
Calling it a day. All right, that's it on day 59. Not a complete bother
We
because
removed a few crates.
yeah, we removed a few crates, which is good. We discovered that. Were there other tombs we missed? Like if we would have gone deeper in, like where the Grim Reaper is?
No, I don't think so.
We discovered that if you want to end in the bunk room, was it? Then you have to go to the tomb the next day, which is kind of tough to do.
I'm assuming that's what it's.
I don't know that actually. See, I didn't think.
Unless we were looking in the wrong place in the tomb, but I don't feel like we were.
For another day. No mail package today. That is a bummer.
Well, we didn't craft the mail room.
I mean, I know. I got spoiled by having a random package every day.
I'm getting spoiled by not knowing how to control this game.
Moment of truth. Schoolhouse.
Another schoolhouse. Okay. We don't need to do anything there.
No. I don't know. Is that boring to do this? You don't seem thrilled with doing this one again.
I'm a little discouraged from last time. We were so close.
Just want to knock it out.
So freaking frustrating.
We got very close twice on the wealth trophy also. Like really close. There's also challenge modes we could be doing.
Yeah.
Okay. We have no keys because we don't have any buffs for keys. Oh, see, gems are going to be an issue.
Yep.
Because classrooms require gems. I always forget that.
That would have been a really good one for us to axe.
Yeah, I didn't even think of that.
Well, I wasn't thinking of how many we would need to craft.
I think we should, if we can, definitely get the observatory.
Yeah. Both statements on blue blocks are true. Blue blocks contain gems.
That could be true.
Second statement on the black box is false. The black box contains gems. Well.
Okay, you know what I think we have to start doing? We have to start using paper for this.
Alright, so hold on.
Because now that we
This could be true.
I can't. Alright, let me just see.
Okay.
Okay, so start with the blue box.
So blue says, statement 2, black is false.
Mm-hmm.
Black S2 is false. And it says black is gems.
Okay. We're trying to evaluate the box.
Now, if that's true, if that's the true box, then the top statement here is true and the bottom one is false.
Okay. Which
is consistent.
And then the white box would have to be completely
totally false. It says every statement with the word blue is false. But that would have to be false. So
has to be completely false.
So it means that both of these statements are false.
If that's true.
Which is a contradiction.
Or that could be false.
Yeah.
I'm confused. This is
all right. We have to make assumptions. Start here.
Okay.
Let's assume this is true. Assume white box is true. So every statement with the word blue is false. If that's true, then the black box is completely false.
Okay.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
That means the blue box does not have the gems, and at least one of the blue box statements are a lie.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That would make the top one true. And the bottom one would have to be false.
Okay.
So the black box would not contain the gems. Additionally, the blue box will not contain the gems. That means the white box has to contain the gems.
Okay. My head's spinning a little.
Unless this is false.
I think if it's false, then we know less.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't mean that they're not. It doesn't mean they're all true.
Oh, wait. No. I was wrong.
Oh, well.
I reasoned that incorrectly on a day when we really needed the gems. That's on me.
It's okay, it happens. We just need another way to get some darn gems here.
Yeah, that one was just like brain no worky.
I don't think we have to take every classroom.
We don't have to take every classroom, but I think we have to like err toward taking classrooms.
We can't take anything now, so we need to get some gems.
Yeah,
So what room has? Do we need some green rooms? Maybe observatory.
Oh,
Damn!
Okay.
That's what we need.
We need an item room.
Yeah, we need an observatory to be clutch right now. Okay, let's see what we got.
I got nothing.
Okay, yeah. Okay, let's go.
See, that would be great.
Can't do anything. Stop clicking on it like a lunatic.
I am a lunatic.
We don't need the power hammer, I don't think.
I'm gonna grab it so I can break the lock on the chest.
Oh, that's not a bad idea.
Because it's, among other things, it's also a hammer.
Not a bad idea. Forgot about that. I was like, not gonna bother with it. Even though carrying around the power hammer randomly got us a couple things.
It did.
Chapel's just bleeding us dry, and you don't even pay taxes, I bet. Is that how we got rich? Because we have a chapel in our house. It's like a tax shelter. It's like, sorry, we're a religious organization. You can't tax. Basically, only just entrance hall. You can't tax us on all the random money we get.
Like the fact that our house literally like just prints us money. Yeah.
You can't.
Tough crap, government.
It's religious. Money is coming from God himself. Okie dokie.
4 to the nearest 10 squared.
Don't you do the center first? So 4 squared is the nearest 10?
Yes. 20.
Okay.
Okay, so this is 12 to the nearest 10, which is 10, squared, which is 100, divided by 10, which is 10, divided by 5, which is 2, minus 1 is 1. Okay. 18 plus 1 is 19.
No, wait, you gotta do the stuff first.
No, you do it once per circle.
Yeah. Okay.
18 plus 1, it's 19. Swap it, that's 91. Nearest 10 is 90. Plus 1 is 91.
Reverse.
Swap it again.
Yeah.
So that's 19.
Was that wrong? That was wrong. Okay.
20. What was this again? 1? Okay, hold on. 18 plus 1. 19. Reverse the digits. It's 91. And set it to the nearest 10. So it's 90. Plus 1 is 91. Swap, it's 19. To the nearest 10 is 20.
20. What did we do last time?
I just said 19. I forgot to bring it to the nearest 10.
Yeah. I knew we did the math right.
Yeah.
So I was confused.
Why is this pool table not a puzzle?
I know, right? I wish there were more to this room.
We gotta redraw. Our day's over.
Candle's not bad. We don't have a shovel, so...
Yeah, so even if there's dirt here, which there is. And that's it. It's the end of the day.
Why?
Unless we have to come up through the foundation.
The den.
Oh, I forgot there's another... I thought we were all the way on the right side of the house.
You always do that, JShmoo.
I do not
Get
always
with
do
the
that.
program.
Do not always do that.
I just might as well. It gives us the most. Though we're not going up. I guess we'll the foundation, like you said.
We'll have to come back through the foundation.
Just annoying. But actually, like, we looked into having the foundation in a good spot.
Yeah.
Like,
Something that gives us gems. Let's just do that. We're guaranteed to get a gem.
Okay. So, I forgot what I was going to say.
We lucked into a good spot for the foundation.
The foundation, yeah. Like, I don't think I fully understood when we got it that like
it would just stay there forever.
Like, it said it, but I didn't absorb, and it turns out to be actually a pretty ideal spot, I think.
Yeah, it's a pretty decent spot for it.
So that worked out.
I might have liked it like right in the center, but you know.
But also at the time, like, I was reluctant to like give it up. You know, first of all, I didn't know what it was or why it was in a good spot or not.
We were just like, new room.
Yeah, and I wasn't gonna give up like a new room with new lore and let perfect be the enemy of the good.
Exactly.
I mean, we could try to like blow up the mine. It probably doesn't collapse the first time you do it.
I mean, it has a chance every time. What I'll say is, probably doesn't immediately save your game if that happens. Potentially could scum your way out of that. I wish there was a way to build up your starting gems, though.
Yeah. Maybe, I mean, there's a... There was a time we were starting with gems, but I don't remember from what.
The morning room, you get 2 extra gems.
I'd never see that room.
Well, because you have to buy the bacon and eggs from the kitchen to get it added to the pool.
Oh, yeah. Is bacon and eggs always available in the kitchen?
No, I don't think so. I guess I do this.
I would have done conference room to give us just more spots, and then if we do get like spreading room.
You're right.
Oh, that would be what this. No, the secret garden spreads.
No.
Fruit. What spreads gems? There's a red room. There's a green room that spreads gems.
This is what I wanted to look at again.
Oh yeah. JShmoo was saying he wanted to look at the classroom maps again. See, that circle on top looks like the thing in the... Will it ever end?
Oh, here?
On the right. No, on the right.
Oh, yeah.
And it's weird because it's showing like planets orbiting, but like in a spiral. Like, is this Outer Wilds? Are we headed toward the sun? That has a 46 on it on the bottom right. There's the 8, like the 8th room.
Right.
Hold on a second. This might be crazy. No, wait. This is what I was thinking.
It might just be the lunatic.
I no longer think. So I'm wondering if does this tell you that you want like the observatory on the top right corner, then the bottom right corner to be. I don't know. Never mind. Because of 4, and then there's like, no, because these won't even spawn there. But see the room, like that looks like there's like an 8.
Yeah.
And then that's a 46 for like room 46.
Yeah.
It's like I don't know what the other ones would do.
Yeah, it's unclear.
Secret circle.
There's a boat next to Morajai. I mean, we knew that already.
Yeah. What's Moraven?
I don't know.
Ven is old. So like Morajai, Moraven.
Don't know. But I was hoping. I was hoping somewhere in here we would find another sigil clue.
I am not sure.
Et sphere. Et means east.
Oh yeah, it does. The devoted circle. There's like devoted circle, sacred circle. The three of tides. The seeker of signs. I don't know what all this is.
There's edge say or say. In say. So edge, or, and in.
Oh, say must be sea.
I'm guessing.
Is eclipse. It's not eclipse. In eclipse. So is that like before and after, or?
Don't know. See,
Mora's Earth.
Mora must be Earth, yeah. Mamora is small Earth?
I don't know. So there. Please let me look at the countries via Fen Mora. So there's like Fen Aries. So what you're saying? You were looking for what Mamora is. I thought we had Mamora, but like what Ma means. Oh, small, yeah.
It looks like Araja gave these things their names. Say Ja. So, like, what's Ja? Edge is first.
Last.
This is the last C. This is Edge say. This is the first C. So this is old Earth. Like this is like the old map. It's really cool.
Yeah.
Or sphere, third era. So or must mean west.
Oh, could. Because it was Et sphere and Or sphere.
Yeah. That would make in north. Right?
Maybe?
Because there's the in C over here.
So what does in eclipse and the other eclipse mean?
Don't know. Maybe that's north eclipse, south eclipse.
Maybe. Unfortunately, I feel like Isles of the West Sea, I guess. It's annoying that we just don't know enough. I think I'm done looking at this, but...
Sorry, I did want to take another look at that.
No, it's okay. I don't know. I don't have enough information right now.
Early throne room.
But does it do anything for us?
Opens a door to the room 46. And it gives us 3 doors instead of...
Okay, fair.
Meh.
So I'm sure I might have an item.
There's running shoes.
It's not bad. Look at the chessboard for me. See if there's anything on it. No.
No, it's empty.
Okay.
I thought about that.
Just want to see, like, if I didn't think so.
Like, I clicked on D8 and everything.
Yeah, no, I just wanted to go back and check to see if I think maybe didn't notice.
I just like crafting this room, so we never craft it. Oh, we'll net a gem from there.
We can't get it.
I mean, not net, well...
We can't get it anyway.
Yeah. Okay, library. Sometimes has a gem. I don't really want to read the book.
No, I don't either.
Man, the room RNG is just...
I don't really like blasting through keys.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, last game we had car keys, but we didn't get to use them. Kind of could have used a garage just because. Well, that's
Look, a telescope.
well, that would be nice if we could have an observatory.
It stays unlocked. I don't know why the outside room is mentioned there, though. There's gotta be something with this locket.
I know. Unless it's just to let us know that this is Clara, but there's a lot of other clues that it's Clara.
Well,
Oh my gosh.
so we go back through the foundation.
I guess so, Angela. We're having no luck.
Yeah, this is...
We haven't drafted like any green rooms. Green rooms would have helped us.
How do we have so many, like, such bad gem stuff today?
Yeah.
Every time we get the classroom, we're like, we...
Well, they take so many gems. Do we have a shovel?
No, we don't.
It's annoying. And they take so many gems. That's the thing. Like, you really need to repair yourself. And we... Classroom 1 might be a good day.
Alright, well, that's the end of the day.
That's it.
Good night, folks.
So maybe the classroom 1 is the one to do after you've frozen your assets.
Maybe.
But then, like, what do you do if you don't get it? Like, it's...
Alright. So, why don't you theorize on what we want
I'm gonna try to
do
end in
next?
the break room.
Yeah.
I think we just have to... I don't know, I'm frustrated.
We just have to get better luck.
I could say, like, oh, we have to build our assets and then freeze them, but that just seems boring. Like...
We just have to, like, play, like, 1,000 more days until our allowance is 700.
Let's try to check on the radiation situation, maybe?
Okay, if we get shelter, we will.
Read more letters. And what was it with the admin keys? Because remember it was like, oh, leave this open for longer?
Yeah, like, I like, when we logged... We could check that out now, actually. So, when we went into this cave, we logged in with an admin key. I was pretty sure we said, like, oh, leave us logged in on stuff. And it did.
Which we thought meant that we'd be able to access everything.
Oh, this is the...
Yeah, this isn't very key. But it's kind of
There's
cool.
something here.
What is that? File cabinet key.
We don't have the archive today.
Maybe in the basement?
Possibly.
It was probably the archive, but...
I wonder if we can remove even more. It's probably in the archive, but let's check the basement.
Because there are file cabinets in the basement.
I did not mean to come in here, but like once I saw where I was going, I was like, oh, might as well.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, time to go obsessively check every file cabinet in the basement. Do.
The classrooms also have file cabinets. If you want to get really crazy. I bet it's the archive.
It's probably the archive.
Do you think that key is always there?
Yeah, it'll be there again, I think, tomorrow.
Alright, so that's the other thing. Another goal is we can craft the archive. Jerk archive. So actually, getting a shelter would be good.
Because the archive is jerks.
Go for the archive. Yeah, it's probably not down here. But I almost feel like you have to try it.
Unless it's... Was there a file cabinet in the safe house?
I I don't know. Not that I remember, but doesn't mean anything. I'm gonna go back to the break room and call it a day, I guess.
Okay. But if we draft the archive and it's not there, then the only other logical place it could be is the safe house. So we're gonna...
Okay. Is there anything in room 46?
I don't think there's a file cabinet in room 46.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
I only remember file cabinets here, the archives, and I think in the safe house. I could be remembering incorrectly. That's entirely possible. But hey, we finally removed enough crates. That's kind of good news. Where's my break room? Ah, it's here.
Was that... Do you think that's what that was? Like, just removed crates to get that key?
I think so.
I think that was it.
I mean, we could try removing even more crates.
They might remove from the other area.
I don't know. This game, man. This game.
Well, now we have that key, I'm kind of excited.
Should I grab it before we start the day?
Yeah, I'm saying grab that key.
Okay.
And then, that way we can
First things first.
get that goal.
Don't have to spend any steps to grab my allowance. That way, in case we get the shrine, we can put money directly into the hands of the dude.
Yeah, and I feel that we didn't really check on the admin key stuff, but I
We can come back to
don't
that.
necessarily care.
My dudes. Okay. This makes us the most likely to succeed in whatever else we do today.
Okay.
I'm just gonna do that. And no, I didn't purposefully click a million times. I
think we did want to try to blow up the trading post, I guess.
Weird. Why did I only find one item?
There's gotta be another item.
There ought to be
Unless
another.
it was gonna be a key card. Let's look up.
Am I missing something?
I've seen other people do this and miss items. And then at that point I thought it was supposed to be... I've seen people only get one item. But I thought in that case that they just missed, like, the wrench or something was supposed to be their item.
The wrench is not an item. Hope is not a strategy.
That's weird.
I feel cheated.
It can't be right. The only thing I can think of is if it was going to be a key card. I'm actually going to Google it and see if it's like a known bug or something, or if there's an issue. And everybody's saying it when it happens, you only get the metal detector.
It's weird.
Yeah. And some people saying, no, you're absolutely missing it. But then there's like a bunch of people saying like, and it's always the...
It's always the metal detector.
Only had metal detector key, and security said there's a secret guardian key in the house. It's a weird glitch, but I have a theory that makes it less annoying. This is someone on Reddit. Second or third time you talk to Alzara, he talks about items in the house missing that you didn't take. Maybe that's what he's referring to. I doubt it. That's frustrating.
That is super frustrating.
I kind of want to just start over and like...
Watch Elzara's prophecies again.
No, I just want to start the day over because we are cheated out of like a good exterior room.
Maybe. But we do have this rusty key.
I know, I'm excited about that actually.
Like, file cabinet, it's gotta have some lore, right?
It's gotta have something. I'm kind of excited
it's
about
gotta have
it.
a clue or some lore, something new we haven't seen before.
I would have done the kennel.
Oh, sorry, love. We don't have a shovel yet, though.
I know, but the kennel's still really good. I might not get it. The door's like...
We didn't check back in our hammer.
Oh well.
Whoopsie. Commissary?
Utility closet.
Oh, sorry. I was gonna buy something.
There's nothing good. The sledgehammer is okay. Might help us get some gems.
Yeah. I'm just gonna do this. 2 of them.
We could have bought a set of gems.
West Wing hole or aquarium?
Try the aquarium. Might have a shovel in it.
Yeah.
Nope.
It occasionally
Might have,
does.
sometimes there's a gem in it too. So
It frequently has a stick. It's beeping. Oh, it was the stick.
Yeah.
Like the parlor. As long as we don't get too
Do
confused.
we like the parlor?
The box with the most words does not have gems. Both statements written on the other boxes are false. There is only one true box.
Okay, so that's a contradiction.
Is it?
Yes, because if white is correct,
Yeah.
both statements on their boxes are false, which would mean there's only one true box, correct?
Yes.
Which would make this correct when it has to be false.
Wait, so hold on. Assume this is true. If there's only one true box, then blue is it.
Mm-hmm.
Then this is false.
Mm-hmm.
Which is consistent. And this is false.
Okay.
And that was just fine.
Okay. So the box with the most words does have
But
the gems.
if this is false, then this has to be both have to be true.
Mm-hmm. It can't be.
Which can't be. So this has to be true.
Okay.
Which means this is false. The box with the most words.
So it does have the gems. You have to count them though. Okay, so it's not the blue box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So black.
Please, please. Although we're not trying to do the classroom. I'm still in like classrooms mode of like, oh, we need gems.
No, we're going to get all the gems this run. Like, we will have
Sure.
no problem with gems this time.
Okay, we're aiming for an archive. And if we can get into the throne room,
Yeah.
it's kind of a waste.
Well, I have a hammer.
Alright, it's just a waste of that third door. We don't need it. We already have access to that space. But yeah, the hammer is good.
I mean, knowing early I'm going to get some resources is always nice. I should probably fill in this door first, though.
I love the observatory.
Okay.
Observatory gives us like good bonuses.
No, observatory last run would have been...
It would have been amazing. Plus we had
Amazing.
the thing that gave us double observatory.
Yeah. Like, see, right there. 5 gems.
Yep.
Yummy apples. The sale.
Yeah, that would have been amazing.
Does the sale apply to the showroom? I don't think it does.
It does. Let's see what it says. Click on it. It tells you. Offer valid. Commissary, kitchen, locksmith, and bookshop.
Yeah, it does not unfortunately apply to the showroom.
Bummer.
Come back here, though. And...
Buy half-price gems. Let's look at the running shoes, or it doesn't really matter.
Sure, why not?
Okay.
Might as well get everything.
Yeah.
Cutting across back to the entrance.
Back to the entrance hall.
Walk-in closet, 4 items.
Okay. I feel like we haven't gotten this one in a while. Telescope. Then we can go back there?
Yeah.
Okay, I was worried it would, on the left there's a coin
Where's it?
by the shoes.
Oh.
I was worried that, like, it might mean, like, since we got the observatory already, we couldn't do it.
No, we just go back to the observatory and we'll get a second shot at it.
Nice.
Archives.
To do it. It's really early, but that's okay. It was our goal for the day, and we're gonna take it. Maybe the same file cabinet where we found the other thing.
Possibly.
It's like kind of my guess.
This was already open.
Yep.
Nope. Okay, are there more file cabinets in here that we're not seeing?
So this is where I'm already frustrated and I want to look up where the key's supposed to be used.
It's gonna be the safe house.
What makes you think that? Wait, look up for me. Is this the conduit room?
Yeah.
Okay. Just wondering. Now we're like screwed for the rest of the run, but that's okay.
What you gonna do?
Do we have access to the safe house?
Hey. Yes we do. If we would like it.
Okay, so we have the key, we might as well.
I think we do the lab.
Yeah, we can do the lab and that way we can get into the shelter too.
Yeah, so we can start an experiment and we're guaranteed to get into the shelter. And we're not getting an item, but
Something was chirping.
where? Oh, you're right. There's a key. Oh, I like all of these. Do you want to see if we can keep removing crates or no?
Yeah, might as well experiment with it. Because there was another hallway with crates. But that said, this specifically said from the tunnels. I don't know. I really don't know, but...
I don't know if I can connect more than once.
But we're likely to get the security office.
Yep. I'm just saying, like, if I connect now and it's like, oh, there's no radiation, that may just be it.
Right. So you're saying you'd rather do security and do the security
I mean,
doors?
it's too late. I already did it. Yeah. Nothing to take note of. I wonder if it's like, as it protects you from more rooms, it increases the radiation.
What do you mean by protect you from more rooms?
Like when you have it, that like if like once it protects you from 3 red rooms, like then the radiation level is high or something.
Oh, the shelter. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Well, it says once you get to a certain height, an emergency protocol is triggered.
Weight room. Dark room. Archive floor plan. You know what?
We have plenty of gems.
Archive floor plan it is. Cloister. But no shovel. I think vestibule.
Okay.
A crate has indeed been removed from the tunnel. Oh my god, it wants to give us this weight room.
What does that mean? What does being lucky do for us?
I think it just means like you're more likely to find items and such.
And that has to do with us having drafted the
Any
cloister.
green room from inside the cloister.
Oh, that's right. Any green room drafted from inside the cloister.
Yeah.
I would have liked to keep not anymore.
Do this just to guarantee we can move forward.
So there's a key in here. It's weird. Go in there and then like turn around. look up? Look like... Turn around and look up.
Look
No,
up.
turn it around. 180.
Down, look all around. Secret room.
It's weird. Can I just see something?
What?
I don't know. I think it's weird that there's no... It's saying there's no... Here's a key.
Yeah.
It's just like... I don't know.
Yeah. Metal detector is very annoying sometimes.
I mean, I get that. I just like just to look at the big picture sometimes.
Yeah, absolutely. Hammer. Treasure. Totally other side of the house.
Okay.
Where is it? We haven't hit that yet. Okay. Well, we're gonna do this one first because of the experiment.
But now we really better hope for a shovel.
This one?
Or it's veranda, so we could try to find more items.
Okay.
I know it cuts us out of one half of the foundation. Yeah, there you go. That's what I was hoping for.
Nice.
I was hoping that since it makes us lucky and it's a green room, it would like...
And a gem.
Yeah, it worked out.
Coins.
Of course, we no longer like need 1,000,000 gems, but...
And coins.
This might not be a bad
And
run
an old
to go
shoe.
for the showroom. If we can get the treasure and the vault. And the bishop.
Treasure and vault and bishop. Maybe. And we're doing okay.
Yeah. We still haven't gone back in the observatory either.
Oh yeah. We can definitely do that. I'm gonna start cutting across. Maybe we can make that happen. Ugh. No!
That sucks. Unless we get a furnace.
No! I have a hammer and I will break you.
Right, let's try to get a close by furnace then. Maybe.
Yeah, I took the lavatory out. I did not take the furnace out. Should I head back in through the vestibule or up through the veranda?
I don't... I would...
I think I'm less likely to get locked up by keys if I go this way.
The down way?
Yeah.
Well, that and we can try to get a furnace.
Yeah. So, cross to the vestibule. Dig spots. An old shoe.
Yeah, but if it's money or gems, we can't have it.
An old tin can. You're right, I shouldn't even be digging.
Okay.
Oh,
no.
come on. Every damn time.
Worst. Open.
Might as well do that.
Yep.
Every damn time.
That's annoying.
Ah.
I would have liked to take this one on the drafting. Like the kennel.
Yeah, me too, but I'm gonna just do this because we have a telescope.
Good thinking. Like the observatory.
Oh, except that doesn't count for anything. We don't actually get those diamonds. That was dumb.
Oh, that's right, because we're frozen. Got a key.
Yeah,
But this sucks, we can't craft any gem rooms.
right. Our assets frozen. The venue
I'm,
chosen is the end of
Pretty
the
okay
earth.
with just ending the day at this point.
Solo. Ex-Prince Ali.
Or we could go to the shelter and use that key. and then call it a day.
When we go to the shelter.
We need to try to use that key in the shelter, right?
Oh, you mean the safe house?
Oh yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah. Mailroom.
Mailroom's a good one.
Hey, look, we're gonna get a package tomorrow. How nice is that? I feel like maybe we're not gonna get any more mail after that. That feels like that's rather full of mail.
Mm-hmm.
Can we craft anything of use? We wanted to go check the safe house. Do we even have enough left for that?
Oh, like steps?
Yeah.
We have sneakers.
Well, we can go to the commissary and see if we can buy anything.
I think we bought everything already.
Did we? There was no food?
No. We have sneakers, and we can go through the foundation to the safe house. Is that closer or no?
No.
Okay. Just go through the archives and you're out.
No, we can't.
Oh, no, you can't.
Yeah, unsure if this is gonna make it.
So what makes you think that it's in the safe house?
I feel like I remember seeing
Oh, okay.
a file cabinet there.
Oh man, 5 steps. I didn't realize how like starved for steps we were. That stinks. See, it's annoying that there aren't just like apples hidden everywhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess.
I don't know. I just think it would be better if there were. Like, it's annoying that.
That flash was...
Yeah, I don't like that. Again, this is our house, so it's like annoying to me that it's like.
Why are we scrounging around for food?
Yeah.
We are a rich baron who is 16 years old with gray hair.
It's like anime gray.
Why do we have to sit through this every time?
I know. This shouldn't take steps though, because technically we're not walking.
No. At least tomorrow if we get the classroom, we start with 8 gems. Like, the money amount is meh. But the gem amount is good.
Yeah, gems would be nice to have. Because that would get us like 8 classrooms worth.
Yes. Well, assuming we don't have to build anything else, but yes. I hate how long this animation is.
Yeah, it should be. You should have an option to skip it after the first time.
Yep. Is it going to use a step to bring us in here? Nope. Good. Okay.
Nice.
I felt like I saw something in here. It was like has a lock on it, a file cabinet or something. Don't look up the answer.
I'm gonna look it up. I'm just not gonna tell you.
Meh.
I can't stand the feeling of like if we just don't even have the room yet, I don't want to go crazy.
We have all the rooms. Like, there's no room that we don't have.
That's true.
theory about like powering up this room might not have been entirely wrong.
Apparently there's a second file cabinet key that we've totally missed.
Where did we get the first one?
It was like an aquarium puzzle.
Right.
To dig up.
Yeah. And so we got a second one just now.
Which drawer does it unlock? Okay, it's none of the things we've discussed.
Okay, maybe the office or the study or something. That's maybe the right tree to bark up.
I mean, do you want me to tell you?
Nope. We see.
You're never gonna get it.
It's in the shade of truth.
And we somehow...
How am I never gonna get it? I will eventually get it.
We missed a clue in the draining of the aquarium.
You mean the reservoir?
Nope. I mean the aquarium.
You're getting really spoilery now. And I don't like that. Because
the thing is, we would never have checked that again.
You're more frustrated than I am.
I am, but the thing is, I just feel like we never would have checked that again. We were like, oh, okay, we got all the clues in the
I'm gonna call it a day in the safe house. I feel safe in the safe house.
Feel safe in the safe house.
Yeah. Good enough for mom.
So I honestly, and I also think that this where to use this particular file cabinet key is something we never would have figured out on our own. But I'll let you keep looking for it if you want. And I'll tell you that we missed a clue in the aquarium. Which again, I don't think we ever would have drained again to look at the clues. And what happened to the poor fish? That's what I want to know.
I ate them.
Fish are friends, not food. I guess we're doing one more day before we...
I mean, I feel like we accomplished like nothing. I feel like we accomplished nothing. We found that key. We don't know where it goes.
I mean, I know where it goes, but I'm not going to tell you.
I don't know where it goes.
Okay.
It's nice to start with 2 keys. Nope, not gonna lie.
It's...
Alright. I'm gonna go get the key. I'm gonna have it with me. It says file cabinet key on it, right?
Uh-huh.
Right here. I will ask you one question. Exactly one question, yes or no.
Okay.
Does it actually go to a file cabinet?
Yes.
Okay. And look, new knowledge. They actually are continuing to remove crates.
Yeah. No. So please ask me another question.
I mean, is it in a room we've been in before?
Yes.
Okay. Is it obviously a file cabinet?
I don't know. I don't remember. But it's not a place you'd go unless you felt the need to go there. That's the thing. That's why I'm like, you could easily. That's why sometimes I look things up because I don't want to bark up the wrong tree for hours. That's all I.
Well, I'm going to start checking every room thoroughly for file cabinets.
Okay, enjoy that task. Exterior. Did we get an exterior room? Do we want to try that?
Oh.
Or do we want to wait?
I thought we might wait until we have some re-roll dice.
Okay, sounds good. I like an early break room.
Yep. We didn't actually end in the break room this time, so we don't
Oh, shoot, we didn't. Oh, well.
Sorry. Yes, so, well, I mean, I knew I wasn't.
Alright, 12.
16. Okay. 5, 3, 1.
Let me do it, so I don't remember the...
4, 8 divided by 4. Okay. Sorry.
You don't let me do it, but it's not that I'm...
It's not that you can't.
It's not that I can't do the math, it's that I don't remember what the colors are. And for some reason, it's just not sticking in my head. So I have to, like, figure out what the colors mean.
Sorry, this reminds me from a bit from Futurama.
Reroll dice.
Where the incompetent captain, Zap Brannigan, says he has a learning disability. He says, Kip, tell him what it is. And he goes, sexlexia. So that's what that's. Because, yeah, he's obsessed with sex.
I'm confused though. What does that have to do with anything?
I was just thinking, like, because, like, you can't keep the color straight. I'm like, oh, I wonder if it's like a learning disability thing. Like, are you suffering from sexlexia?
All I can think about is sex, so I can't remember the colors. I don't know why it's just like it won't stick in my head what color is what. Like, I know blue is addition. I know what the symbols mean. The symbols stick in my head. The colors do not.
Redraw. Ha! We're doing this.
Okay. I don't remember what's what.
All right.
It's readily available online though.
I'm going to open this chest.
Oh yeah, it's a curse though.
I don't remember what it does. I got spoiled a little bit on what it does. But, like, it goes away after a while.
I don't know if I want to be cursed right now, to be very honest with you.
Okay. Do you just Google Blessing of the Monk? How much do I put in?
I stopped. Going on fantasy makes a nice sound, but okay. What is the Blessing of the Monk again?
It's whatever room you end the day in shows up here.
And so we want to do that with the treasure trove.
We want to do that with a lot of different things.
I want to do it with the treasure trove.
Right, but...
Blessing of the Monk. Well, I don't understand. What does it matter about the duration?
You just get it for longer.
So 13, 30, 45, 61, or 77.
45 sounds good.
So that's 5 days.
Nice.
Okay.
Alright. Heck yeah.
Okay, so
I want to try the antechamber. I want to try the treasure trove.
Why the antechamber?
Because I want to see what happens when you open the door to room 46.
Okay. I want to try the treasure
I want to
trove.
try the
That's
tunnel.
my addition. The crown room might be interesting.
The throne room?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, the crown. The warriors like steal the crown. Which used to be the back.
Oh, but you can't get behind it.
Then what's the tunnel gonna be? I don't know.
Well, yeah, but there's usually treasure at the end of the tunnel.
I'm just curious.
Chapel?
Sure. We don't need an elk through the entrance hall. You could dead end there if you wanted to.
Right.
Because we
This is
have
good. We'll get
access.
extra key.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like our commentary is boring on this game. Cause there's just like, I don't know. I feel like it's the same thing all over again. I don't have much to say. It's like I've said all there can be said until I learn more and figure out more things.
I'll just speculate wildly. That's what streamers do.
File cabinet key.
With all love for Dawko, like, makes up a theory that is 100% not going to be true.
Here we go. You have to use the file cabinet key in her ladyship's diary. And that opens up secret pages.
Did I even get it just now? I don't think I even got it.
The key? You said you were... The key? I think you did.
Did I pick up the file cabinet key?
Yeah,
oh, I
you did it, and then we went to the outside room. So that's
You're
what you
right.
got.
You're right.
I'm also get our gemmy gem.
Yeah, let's get an extra gem. Thank you, Lumiere.
Be my guest. I feel like figuring out this puzzle was like 100 years ago.
Yep. It was.
It was like 50 days ago.
Kitchen?
Yeah, because we're on the corner. That's perfect.
I'm gonna buy something.
Buy bacon and eggs so we can get a morning room. Cause I've never... Because maybe there's more to it that we've missed. Because I don't think we've drafted it very much.
Okay.
Just my opinion.
Ooh.
You need the vault in order to end the room in the vault.
Well, I don't know if I want to end the day in the vault, but maybe.
Oh, not the vault. I'm thinking throne room. Just kidding. No, we don't need the vault right now.
I mean, I like the vault right now, but I don't want to cut myself off just yet.
Yeah, I was thinking treasure trove. If you get a treasure trove, I would take it.
Yeah. You know what? I'm just gonna do that. Oh wow, I didn't like any of that, but that's okay.
You gotta stop with that. You gotta stop wasting your reroll dice, in my opinion.
That looks like it should be an item.
I know, they're so conspicuous. The flower and the bottle. There's a little mocha pot. Trunk.
See? No harm, no foul. Plenty of reroll dice.
What is her little article of ashes about our inheritance?
Yeah, just like that we were named the provisional heir. Hey, I didn't see you before. Oh, come on. You're really gonna make me run out of keys today,
Wait,
aren't you?
Did you pick up the reroll dice?
I did.
Turn around again? Okay, for some reason.
Yeah.
I know, my brain didn't catch up. I thought
It's
I saw
gonna
it still in there.
It's gonna have me run out of keys today. That's what this is telling me.
You have to roll for locksmith.
Call the locksmith. Boy.
This is an interesting wallpaper choice in the hallways. I don't know that I like it.
It's very old people.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, now I'll take the vault.
January 7th. Last time we were in here was the 4th. So let's check our email and stuff too.
Yeah. I will do that. It's weird to get the vault that early. I will take a commissary though, because I am a little bit worried.
Metal detector would be the best thing if you're worried about keys.
Yeah, I'm a little bit worried about keys. And I also don't want to do any more sledgehammering any more keys on chests.
Okay.
Security?
Yeah, I guess so.
Alright, we'll get to check your precious staff announcements. We don't actually have the key card today though, right?
No.
So we would like to set the security level to low and the offline mode to unlocked. And then we want to return to the security menu.
Yep.
Log into the network. Swan song. Here you go, your staff announcements.
Yay.
Simon, now that you have a satellite connection, you should be able to connect to Sync and to download some new experimental data packets for the lab. We've been working on a lot of interesting and innovative experiments here, and it would be great if you could try them out for us and provide us with some valuable data. That is not anything new.
Yep.
Yeah, so I thought when I activated the admin key, I set it up so that all of these terminals now would stay online. So I'm confused as to why they're not staying online. Because, I clearly misunderstood what I was doing there.
Yeah, I don't know. We should figure that out though.
Oh, well, let's do this. Let's do this. Okay. That's fine. Alright. So upgraded floor plans give us allowance. More allowance is always good. We like more allowance. Just puts us in the right direction. And gives us a banana. This is our first upgrade that we're going to draw. Hey, I got allowance. I don't have a shovel.
That's so annoying.
Yes.
Wait, can we look? Let me look in that.
There's something in the laundry room.
Yep. So we previously found a clue in the patio about where to dig, and then apparently this is like see the laundry room. We didn't.
Is there to dig in the laundry room?
I guess that's what the other one was for, but I don't see the X. You might only be able to see the X. See, this room had an X in it of where to dig.
It was here.
Mm-hmm.
What room is this?
That looks like a hallway, if anything.
Yeah, that is a hallway. Not every room had a hint in it.
Mm.
Like, but this was telling us which drawer in the archive to open.
Yeah. Maybe we just have to drain it again.
Alright.
Or just go in the laundry room and just check it out again.
Yep.
As well as the hallways.
That sounds like a plan. Let's go shut off the key card system because we don't have a key card. Turn off the gymnasium, turn off the garage. Bob's your uncle. Herbert's our uncle. But, you know. Furnace. No. Foyer. I like foyer. Hallway doors are always unlocked. Nice. And I can dig here? No, I don't have a shovel.
And I'm getting kind of frustrated.
I'm getting frustrated because I'm low on keys. Oh, shovel. Ah. Nice. Courtyard always coming through for us. Old shoe. Turnip. Coin. Pebbles. Old shoe. So we can't get another freezer today. It will not work.
Oh, that's right.
Just for what it's worth. It is not even in the pool today. Clavis the key? No. Sale. Draxus. Well, that's... I shouldn't have even clicked on that.
Yeah, I don't know what you're thinking.
Yeah, I wasn't. We need more keys, though. Desperately. Something's beeping.
Wind-up key. Okay, let's tackle.
No, there's a key
a
on
key.
Yeah. Alright. The top statement on the white box is true. The gems are not in this box. Exactly 2 statements with the word true are false. The gems are not in this box.
Oh my god, okay.
Both statements on the white box are true. Both statements on this box are true.
Okay, let's go to blue. That would make blue completely false.
Right. If this is completely false,
So that's a contradiction.
that's a contradiction. So black has to be false. Right. So the completely true box has to be the blue box. The top statement on the white box is true. Exactly 2 statements with the word true are false. That's true because these are both false.
Okay, so black is all false.
Yeah, blue is all true. And then white. This says, this is totally false. Both statements on my box are true is false. Which means one's true and one's false.
The blue box.
So the gems are not in this box is false. The gems are in this box.
Okay, so we don't need to judge the other one.
Yeah.
Okay, let's hope you're correct.
Ooh.
Nice.
This puzzle starts to make me nervous now.
I know, we were so cocky about it for a while.
We were. I don't want all the mirrors. These one were rerolls. Oh, that did not help. Rotunda's okay, but I don't know. Let's do that.
I don't really care.
I don't like any of these choices. A reroll for a 4, maybe?
Okay.
Treasure trove.
Yeah, let's do that.
Sending the day in the treasure trove is in fact one of our goals. Sure. I don't know why I'm even doing this, but we get a lot of money from this now. Every time we craft it, it's another 5.
Yep.
Black box with a sun on it.
Okay, let me get to my page.
Oh, I don't have any keys.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Well then.
Oh no.
Well then.
Alright, well, let's see if anything else is unlocked.
Did we ever do our outside? We did. We did the shrine. That's right.
Yep.
So we already did reroll for the shrine.
Gymnasium has more keys. Mailroom gives us something cool tomorrow.
I'm okay with something cool tomorrow.
Yes, mailroom. It's also upgraded, so our allowance gets increased.
Oh, nice.
See if there's anything beeping here. Nope. Okay. It's the foundation back wall. Is there anything else we really want to do today?
I just wanted to get the treasure trove outside, which we can. Otherwise, you just.
How else would I get a key? Let me just see if I can get like the locksmith on this side of the foundation. If I can't, well, I'll try that, and then I'll end the day in the treasure trove early if I can't get that. Does the locksmith cost gems? It's okay, we have gems. Okay.
I don't think so.
I think we can go like way back and do some stuff too. I don't really know if I'm interested in doing that right now. Coin. Key. Alright, well, do that. Let me just see what I can build here. If it's a locksmith, I'll just do that too. Hey! Ask and you shall receive.
Hey. And it's on sale.
Lockpick. 3 keys. 3 keys, special key. Just for the satisfying noise.
It's actually like, this time it's just reminding me of like, getting your teeth drilled. It was actually unpleasant that time.
Sounds like a you problem today.
Okay.
I'm usually the one who gets crazed about things that sound like teeth drills. You're the one who has like almost never had a calorie. Well, never had a cavity in your life.
No, I didn't have any till I was like a teenager, but I've had more. I have to get another filling. Apparently, I have like deep grooves in my teeth, and that makes me prone to them.
Well, I consider that a moral failing, and you should be ashamed.
My fault. I said to the dentist, I'm like, dude, I brush religiously. Okay, so this is a blue note, which we know to be true, I guess.
I think so.
What was the box?
It was black with a sun. It says all boxes marked by sun contain memos that are true. Eight items in the attic.
Okay, so that would also confirm the note that says the true treasure of the trove is not in the house.
Right.
And that's it. That's the only other sun box we've had for this thing.
3. Can you... Alright, I think JShmoo has got to take over for a second. I will be right back.
I might just end the day.
Well, in the treasure trove.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll be right back.
Okay. 5. Does the coin count? 6? 7. Yeah, oh, there she's wearing the bracelet. Our little one woke up. And little one prefers daddy at bedtime. Was this a more giant box point? I don't know. 8. Okay, I'm gonna look at the... I don't have a magnifying glass. Alright, that's actually... I think that's just background. It's not lore. I'm gonna look at this again. I'm gonna look at this again just to be sure. I don't know, like, it would be weird to me because the clue for finding Swan Song is so easy, right? It's just, you just need a magnifying glass, like, in the room with the thing. Like, I don't know, it would be very weird to me if that were, in fact, like, if this were just supposedly a clue for that. That would be crazy. It looks like we're actually stuck. I don't think we have any more doors to open, which is frustrating. We don't have a... Do we have a code check? No. There's really nothing we could do. I don't think. I'm just looking again because I don't want to make a mistake. Here, passageway. Oh no, the aquarium. Okay, we can go back to the aquarium. Should we have enough steps to get back all the way back if we need to? Yes, okay. So, rotunda, parlor, courtyard, foundation, foyer, passageway, aquarium. I'm not gonna remember that. Nope, not gonna happen. Rotunda, parlor, courtyard. Was not observatory. Foundation. Wasn't that? No, I guess it had to be that. Let me just check, because... Yeah, foyer, passageway, aquarium. Okay. So a couple of rooms, including bedrooms, have these arrows. I'm just, like, wondering if they're just, like, quirky decor, or if they mean anything. Okay, so we're back in here. We can dig. And we kind of accomplished our goal by finding the thing. I'm gonna check the laundry room and like the digging situation in here.
Did we end the day, or are we?
No, there was one more door we could do, and there we go.
There we go. Perfect.
Yeah, just because we saw
Another one.
Mm-hmm.
And another one.
Another one.
Can you scoot over just a smidge?
I actually don't remember. I don't know if I looked at the clue or not. This is our last door we could open today, though.
Okay. But we're not gonna keep this.
Do we have the archive? Oh, well, at least now we know where to dig. We confirmed that we know where to dig.
Don't have the archive, but we know.
This one might be in the archive.
Do you think there's a file cabinet key in every room in the aquarium?
From what I could see, there were 2 dig spots we found from the aquarium before.
Like this is? Which bedroom?
I don't know. There was like an X on the floor. Originally.
Like we figured this out. This is archives.
Yeah.
Alright. And this is a hallway.
Looks like some kind of hallway. That's the patio. That one had an X. That was a clue.
Yeah.
This one might have had an X that we just missed. I don't know.
Yeah. So maybe the master bedroom and the hallway also we need to dig too.
I am not sure. We hardly ever get the master bedroom.
That's also very true.
You can check the hallways.
How are we on steps?
24, but we don't have anywhere to go unless you wanna.
We could try the hallway another day.
Yeah. Well, we have the hallways today though.
But I don't want to risk.
Okay. Oh, so you want to get back to the treasure trove?
I want to get back to the treasure.
Yeah.
I mean, I also wonder, like, maybe some one of these goes to room 36 or something. 46.
One of what, the key?
Like yeah, like
key?
the second desk in the second desk drawer in room 46, or something. But let's do this.
This is just gonna be a fun time while I wait to see if JShmoo figures out where the file cabinet key goes.
Yeah, we can come back to that. So we're gonna call it a day here, and we're gonna run right to that outside room and check it out.
Oh, okay.
Because save and continue. Because this is exciting. This is something new. We've never ever gotten the blessing of the monk.
Right.
And we want to take full advantage every day that we have it. Because we...
Right, 5 days. So hopefully this will be good. Maybe we'll get the treasure trove treasure.
And maybe we'll figure out... Maybe we'll do like the antechamber or something fun with it.
Nothing exciting.
Today. Keys are good. I like starting with keys.
I guess so. I like starting with money.
Well.
Why do we have 4 gems?
Morning room plus the, what do you call it? The mine. So mine gives you 2.
That's right.
Morning room gives you another 2.
Right, actually, I specifically had wanted the morning room, so.
Yep. You asked for it.
I thought I was just going to end the day, but you're right, we could check this out. I was like, well, I'm tired, but we'll just play one day. This is like day 4.
Treasure trove.
That's cool. Okay, so now, let's see if anything looks.
Ooh.
It has like Arindian symbols on it. Do you need a specific key?
I don't know.
Oh, maybe you need a specific key. But at least kind of confirms it, right?
Yeah, that would be the true treasure. Looks like it. It's not even giving us feedback. Like, it's not even saying, like, this box is locked. How do we get that key?
I don't know.
Oh, that's a shame.
Darn it. Alright, at least we wouldn't have known until we did it. You know?
Yeah.
So, had to do it. So
the true treasure of the trove is here. We figured it out.
I figured it out. I'm so proud of myself.
Alright. Well, if we find the true treasure of the treasure trove today, we know where to bring it. The key to the true treasure.
Yeah, I don't know. So what I'll say about that file cabinet, that the file cabinet key belongs to, is that it's somewhere you could easily never go back to. That's what gives me fear about it.
Where would I never go back to? Like the boiler room? You can say yes or no to that.
No, like it's you could go back to the area where it is, but you might not go back to the specific spot.
Is it not in the house?
It is not in the house.
Okay. Well, that narrows it down.
But I can't, I like puzzle games and adventure games, but I hate the idea that I could spend hours barking up the wrong trees. That's what I like. I like to prevent that. Especially in a game like this where you have RNG working against you. You're like, oh, maybe it's in wherever, and then you keep trying to get it, and no, I can't handle that. But if I saw it, I already forgot where the laundry room key went. I don't remember. Might have been we should try the archive again.
Yeah, that one might be the archive.
Because that is the most obvious. That's where the first one was, but
I'm just trying to remember where there was a file cabinet.
I have to tell you, I don't know that we even noticed a file cabinet there.
Was there one in here? Don't think there was.
It was a place where I personally did not remember there being a file cabinet being.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I'm good. This is all happy for me.
Okay.
Here we go.
Did you remember there being a file cabinet in here?
Gotta be this, right? I did remember there being a file cabinet in here, but that's
not
it.
There you go, you had it. It lit up.
Where?
It lit up.
Where?
Go down.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Probably needs to be very specific.
To the Baroness of Mount Holly for her own hand.
What does that mean?
By the Third Era, numeric cores had fallen completely out of favor or were no longer being included in proofs by serious arithmeticians. This concept, once considered sacred, was now regarded as an over-engineered concept that only served to slow further advancements in the field, Philip Wilkins once famously put it. Steps to find a numeric core. Take any number with 4 or more digits. Without changing the sequence, split that number to 4 smaller numbers.
What?
Next, assign each a different color, resulting in a valid mathematical equation that produces the smallest whole number possible. The first number should always be assigned teal to begin with a positive number. If the result is a number with more than 3 digits, repeat the above process. The final number you obtain that is less than 4 digits is considered the numeric core of the larger number.
Okay, so step 1, number of 4 digits or more, break into 4, don't change order. I'm writing this down.
Next, assign each one a different color. So you only use each operation once. And the first one should always be teal.
And does this have to do with do you think this is the same operation as the bulletin board puzzle?
Kind of.
Resulting, because the first color there is blue. I guess it could be teal. Resulting in a mathematical equation. Produce.
If the result is a number with more than 3 digits, repeat the above process.
I'm still going. Hold on. Smallest number possible. First number should be teal for positive number. I'm gonna write the instructions down too. 86455 equals 86455, and then this is plus 8 minus 6. Just so I remember that the plus comes before the 8, so it's not like 8 plus. I think that's what I want to remember. If 3 or more digits repeat, is that it?
So if you do this and it still has 4 or more digits, keep going.
Repeat until it's 2?
3 or less.
Until 3 or fewer digits. Okay, perfect.
Why is this important?
So, should we try that? 36. So, 8, 6, 4, 5, 5 becomes 18. So, let's try it with 3, 6, 1, 4.
Okay, so plus 3.
Mm-hmm. Minus 6. Is it in order?
I think we want to do the whole smallest whole number possible.
So it had exactly 1 is positive, exactly 1 is negative, exactly 1 is multiplication, exactly 1 is division.
That's
so
right.
Smallest possible whole number, then the 1 is going to be the division, right?
Possibly.
I mean, the 1 is going to be the multiplication, I mean to say.
Possibly. Like, you could do 3 times 6 for 18. Right?
No, I think you would do 3 minus 6 for negative 3 times 1. No, then we're dividing by 4. Never mind.
Yeah.
That still might be the answer, though.
I mean, it has to be a whole number in the end.
Right.
So it becomes 3, 6, 1, 4.
Negative 3 divided by 4, doesn't that give you... No, it's not a whole... I'm sorry. I was thinking backwards. Okay.
So
we can't do...
So plus 3. Don't do minus 6. Do...
Minus 4. It's negative 1 times 1 is 1.
Well, can you...
Then times 6 would be 6. It could be 6. Can we get it any lower than 6?
Wait, how did you get 6?
Plus 3 minus 4 times 1? I don't know. I'm tired.
How about 3 divided by 6 minus 1 times 4? That's a whole number.
3 divided by 6 is a half. You said times what? Times the 4?
Yeah, minus 1.
Minus 1, so you have negative 1/2.
Times 4.
Times 4 equals 2. I don't think you can do better
Negative
than that.
2, yeah.
Well, it's negative... Oh, negative 2.
It says a whole number. It doesn't say a positive number.
Couldn't we do... Negative 3... Can we do 3 divided by 4 then? So that'd be 3/4 minus 1. No, then it's negative 1/4. Okay. And then negative 1/4 times 6 is...
Not a whole number.
Got it. Okay. Okay. I mean, we probably don't even know, but I just wanted to...
Yeah. Interesting.
Can I just read again? The Baroness of Mount Holly for her own hand. What does that mean?
I don't know.
Maybe it's personally delivered to her? Have we heard of a numeric chord?
We have not.
Ay.
Or have we seen any, like, true 5-digit numbers or 4-digit numbers anywhere that I'm aware of?
Other than the safes.
Yeah.
Or 12, 13.
Yep. All right.
I don't know. Even if we figured out the numeric chord of 12, 13, what would we do with it?
Yep.
Alright, we found that.
Well, that was interesting.
Yeah. We can try to get the laundry room key again. And try it in the archive. It's like a hole puncher. It's like weird to me. Like, I mean, there's a lot of normal stuff in the house, I guess, but like in that moment, it was like this house has so much stuff that's like fantastical in some way that it was a little strange to me to find something that was like so commonplace.
You don't have the key card, right?
Because we ended in the treasure trove.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's alright.
And it's late, but we're kind of locked into this day now because we can't.
Well, because, like, if we leave, we'll lose the treasure trove.
Yeah.
So we want to pick we want to pick another interesting room.
Well, not only that, but like we can't save our game and walk away.
Yeah.
How did you remember that there was a file cabinet in there? I would never have remembered it.
I just did. I don't know.
You're a weirdo.
I am. Whatever.
I want to try to get the laundry room and the archive.
Okay.
What room did you want to try to put outside today?
The antechamber. If we can.
Okay. What do you think that would do for us, though?
Don't know.
I was gonna say, like, don't open trunks right now.
Okay.
See, this is a hallway. Like, I wonder if we should try digging. I don't want to waste keys because we don't have keys yet.
We don't have a shovel.
So what does that have to do with anything?
You said just start digging.
No, I'm just saying in general.
Oh, I see.
But yeah, I guess that would be unclear because we're actually in the room, but like the other rooms, I was just wondering about now the other rooms that were in the aquarium.
Keep going?
Yeah, I guess so. Let's try to go quick because this video's been long already.
Yeah, absolutely.
Unless you want to split it and I want to go to sleep.
No, I want to go to sleep too. I am exhausted. But I'm excited. It's nice when we find new things.
Okay, 12. Is that times 4?
No. It's divided by 4.
12 to 4 is 3.
Plus 5. 8.
Is 8.
Minus 7 squared.
1 squared.
Okay. So, minus 10.
Negative 10 plus 5.
So it's negative 5. Squared is 25. Minus 10 is 15. Okay. 30. Minus 7, so it's 23. Flip phone, it says 32. Round to the nearest 10 is 30 divided by 3.
Yep.
Gimme.
And the last run, I think right after I took over, I got a secret garden key, but we couldn't use it anymore.
That's a shame. We have a lot of coins. We could potentially get a freezer this run. That is one consideration.
I would just do the workshop just to keep the path up going.
Yep. Hammer.
I wanna be
Your sledgehammer.
what you call my name.
Do this. Oh, you wanted the archives.
Oh wait, did we have a... Oh, we need the laundry room for that.
Yeah, we do.
I would have waited, but okay, shit.
Oh, we don't have security yet.
Nope.
Well, poop. So we get for rushing.
I didn't want to rush. I would have waited. We could go... Let's... Wait, don't ignore the key.
What's that?
There's a key in this room.
Oh yeah, there is.
Not only that, but there's always a key in this room.
What should we do here?
The gem one, just for fun. And I think we should go back down to the easier rooms.
Hey, it's a casino. Not until we gamble.
Okay. Do whatever you want, I don't care.
We were gonna be back here.
Ugh. It should be 50% of the time.
It
and so
should.
far it's been like 20% or like 1/6 or something.
It's been horrible.
Mm-hmm.
If we get the secret garden, we can actually get into the antechamber. Oh, come on. I'm giving up on freezing our assets for tomorrow.
Oh, we have no money left, so. Someone I knew blew it all at the casino.
Guilty as charged. Ah, that worked.
I haven't had the pool in a while. Is there a way to like drain the pool without messing everything else up?
I don't think so. Oh, it's not a key door either, so we can't do the secret garden.
I think we have to go back down lower and try to get a security office.
Yeah. Yeah. Heck yeah. No shovel.
Great.
It could always be unlocked over here. It's always a chance. Alright. Now I'll go back down. Where was that from? Over here. Okay. Ah, man.
Do we want to grab the gem in here while we're in here?
Yeah, probably.
Just so we don't get like...
Completely screwed?
Yeah. It would be annoying if like we couldn't do something because we were short a gem.
Yeah, well, that's probably good, actually. Hey, key card.
Oh, nice. That's helpful.
Yep. I don't have any keys, but
Yeah, but we ran into several security doors.
yeah.
But maybe we should go back down anyway.
Sure.
Start over from the entrance hall. To hopefully gain some keys.
Sounds...
Money, stop.
Monies.
Literally leaving money on the table.
Man, it's almost like that's exactly where they got the expression from. Is this low enough, or should I go all the way back down?
Maybe go down to like the den.
Okay.
Or whatever, do what you want, it doesn't matter.
Sure, Zongo. Why not? Who cares?
Exactly.
Hey, breaker room. Alright. I don't have a shovel, so nothing would happen anyway.
Right, nothing would pop up.
Oh, that's good. Dinner served anyway. So we've already been high enough.
That's cool.
Alright, so we got a hint about numeric cores.
Yeah. But no idea where to use it, like absolutely none.
Absolutely no clue where that would be relevant at all in this game. Which is, you know, par for the course.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, we're done here.
You kind of locked us out. Aquarium. And archive.
Yep. Alright. Avanti.
Excelsior.
I forget what that means exactly.
Ever upward.
Excelsior or Avanti?
Avanti means forward in Italian.
Yeah, so I thought it did. Okay. Well.
Security would be good because then you can make more security doors. And we get more doors.
Did we ever do an experiment today?
No, this is the first computer we've encountered.
Man. What are we even doing with our lives?
Wandering around this mansion for 59 days or whatever. Like, isn't Simon lonely? I think that's why I want to keep wanting to read email. Let's see. Harley Rota. Oh, Hartley.
Alright, so thanks.
But I didn't absorb what the diary said.
We can kind of like look at that whenever.
Mm.
Or now that we've seen it, I don't mind you like looking it up in a spoiler because like we read it, we just didn't write it down.
Mm-hmm.
Might as well get an experiment going for the day, even though like the day's practically done.
What do you do when that's like immediately? Do each time you access a different terminal site. We also have the secret garden key. So we could try the levers.
Well, I would at least get 2 levers for sure.
We don't have that many places to go.
Alright. Yeah, I don't have any keys.
So.
I mean,
Okay.
whatever this is what it is.
Yeah.
Alright, so we have some doors we can open up here with the key card, and then that's it.
Mm-hmm. Must be somehow find a shovel. I like that. I like the idea of like calling it a day in different rooms gives you different benefits.
It's locked. And we're too far from the secret garden for this one, right?
You can work in the middle and like close to the edges, I think, right?
I think so. The archives and the commissary are our only 2 outs. And I think there were no keys for sale here, right?
I think so.
Oh, there's a shovel.
Oh, I didn't even remember. Actually, I didn't even remember. Look, I think you just breezed right through.
But at least we have this now.
It doesn't matter if we could have done the servants' quarters and gotten keys. What does this room give us? I forgot.
I don't remember.
Something with green rooms.
Oh yeah, whenever we draft another green room to,
Gems as well.
but that's
Yeah.
it. Kind of sucks in hindsight.
Yeah. Wasn't the best choice. I've read there's a way to re-roll them. I don't know what it is, but I've seen people say you can re-roll it.
So the cloister has a lock. The archives, if we get down into the archives, we can do something.
Alright, not a failure. We opened that file cabinet. We have no idea what it means.
We have no idea what it means.
I don't know. I feel like I may have seen like a numerical core reference before, but I don't know. I think we should take out a new clue again, maybe.
And just look for random numbers.
No, just in general to see if there's anything we missed.
There you go, boudoir with reroll dice. Come on, no keys.
We'll also get a gem if we need it.
Only chance of having a key in it is this.
Okay.
Hey!
That's kind of funny. And it's on sale again.
It's all the keys. And the lockpick kit. Okay. 9 keys should be enough, right?
I would hope so.
Grab the gem from in here.
I would surely hope 9 keys is enough.
I wonder what happens if you put room 46 in the outside room.
I don't know.
That'd be interesting.
How do you get to it though? Like,
What do you mean?
like, do you? I forget. There's a key. So you have room 46. I forget. How do you get to it? You can pull the lever in the throne room.
Yeah, you just have to get into the antechamber and pull, and you have to pull the lever in the throne room or in the basement. They're all my gems.
That's the thing.
You want to grab a new clue again?
Yeah, it can't hurt. Let's just look through it again and see if we missed anything.
Yep. Gallery has some free stuff, or whatever this is might be interesting.
I think it's less likely to be interest. Thanks for waiting for me to answer.
Oh, sorry. Like, the gallery was only going to have, like, money, basically. I apologize. I was sort of justifying what I had already decided, not asking for an opinion, when I should have been asking for an opinion.
Yeah, like you literally did ask, so.
Well, I was asking rhetorically.
Wrong code.
Oh. Wait, I know this. Office, study, same thing.
Nope.
Okay. But now I can go this way. I don't even know anymore. Sure. Secret passage, what do you want?
Green, I think. I don't know.
Green it is. Let's try this.
That's gonna be the core. Oh no. This really?
There's another one?
That's weird.
Why are there 2 copies of this?
I don't know. And it said special cost bypass. This should have been a courtyard. Because it shouldn't have had special cost.
I don't know.
That was weird.
That was very weird. What F's? I didn't really care. Just kind of filling in space. say veranda?
Just going out there. I don't really know what we're doing anymore at this point. Do you want to try to end in the antechamber?
Yeah, I want to try and end in the antechamber. Ending in the secret garden wouldn't be too bad either. That'd be an interesting thing to do. Wonder if that changes anything.
I'm not sure.
Alright, so we got this. And we get to pull 2 levers, which is nice. If we reroll for the throne room, then we can actually like go to room 46. Which is also nice.
Or can't we can go downstairs and just pull that lever or no?
Oh, we could.
If we wanted to.
We could indeed. I don't know if we're going to have enough stamina.
Right. I was just wondering. We don't go to room 46 that often, so I just wasn't sure if I was missing something.
Nope.
So we don't need a key for it, we just need to pull the right lever at this point?
Yes.
We should like fast track these.
Yep.
I guess we're removing crates.
Yep. Potentially remove up to 2 more, depending on what rooms we get. Oh, there's a metal detector. And a stick.
So if we get the greenhouse.
Oh yeah, if we get the greenhouse, we can open the bottom door. That is also true. Also very true. Greenhouse is extremely rare, but yes. Oh, I'm gonna do kitchen.
Okay.
We,
The last gem then.
we only have a bit of money, but like, this way we can do okay, this way we don't have to worry about movement for the rest of the day. Oh, we don't have gems for that.
I don't really need it. I think this might have been the room that was being shown. Like an aquarium.
Oh, yes. Yeah, you're right.
I don't know if it's still anything for us, but
Bedroom. Well, we could see if there's like a dig spot somewhere. Oh, that's interesting. It's all scratched over here.
it almost looks like if you look at it from a certain angle, it'll.
Like it'll line up.
So maybe this is a clue.
Well, this looks like piano keys.
Yeah, kinda. Back up again. Let me look at the top. There's also like, is it repaired? Second one from the left.
This
Looks like
here?
it's just repaired. No, I was looking at the very top. Second spoke from the top is a little different than the others, but I don't know. If that is conspicuous.
It's really conspicuous.
See this also, it just like observe this desk. Go back, go back. I don't know, does that also just, is it just part of the design? But that V is like so conspicuous.
Yeah, I don't know.
Go to the left and down. Like what is up with these things too? Oh, in our last run we had a treasure map that we never went to.
Yeah, but it didn't matter. it had mattered, then, yeah.
Mm-hmm. We don't have gems. So it's gonna be either sauna or question mark.
Or redraw.
Oh yeah, I forgot we could redraw.
Shmoovin seems good.
Mm-hmm.
Question mark. Pump room.
Did we ever test out the kitchen water theory?
Yeah, you can refill the watering can with it.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know that it does anything else for you.
Vestibule looks like it has one more door we could open if we wanted to bother.
Yeah, might as well.
Can we enter the antechamber? We can, right?
Yeah. We can. We just call it there.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright. So.
It would be something to discover for next time.
Hey, we get allowance.
Nice. That's always good too.
So we'll find out tomorrow if we have the antechamber in the outside room, does it not appear here? And if not, what does appear here?
It's a great question. So now we're getting really complicated, I feel.
Yeah, this blessing of the monk is very like powerful and interesting. And I am
we had 2 more doors we could have built.
Yeah,
Alright, and we discovered that the treasure trove, like it does seem like in order to get it, you have to do it outside. But there might be more clues inside. There might be more clues as to where the key is.
Right. We have to figure out where the key to the treasure trove chest is before we can find the real
Yeah, there's like a very ornate
treasure.
chest, but it's locked.
Alright. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thank you for commenting. It's really fun. And we will see you on the next one.
Yeah, please like, subscribe, comment on YouTube. Join us on Twitch as well if you catch us when we're actually playing. We know it's late for the East Coast, US, but that's when our kids are sleeping, so that's when we stream. Yeah, if you have any, again, please, no major spoilers. Like, you have what you need, you don't have what you need, are fine, but let's keep it fun for us. Please give us comments, let us know how you're enjoying it, and we'll see you all in the next video.
Bye.
Bye.